Our next two board members, Charlene McMann and Scott Seaman, won a Just Award 2 years ago coming out of Chicago. The story is Scott had lymphoma, and Charlene is a very strong lady. So she said, get the hell out of here. And the lymphoma left. So they became passionate about helping lymphoma and started a whole lymphoma-a-thon in Chicago and raised over $3 million. And the model they used in Chicago, the Lymphoma Association took and went all across the country. They made a mistake and they came and accepted their awards, and I lassoed them and put them to work on our board, and we're thrilled.
Good evening. Some of you were here last year, and I know you've heard me talk about my husband being a lawyer, so I told him no lawyer jokes again this year, I promise. But I would like to ask my husband, since he is a lawyer, what have you learned in the past 23 years that we've been together?
Well, I've learned that you're always right, and I'm an idiot.
Correct. Correct. Okay. Why did you tell people last night that our purpose on earth here is just to make money?
Well, I was just trying to answer the question that Kathleen Kennedy Townsend posed to all of us earlier in the evening. I thought it was a good answer, but nobody else agreed.
Well, let's try to get this right this time, or otherwise you'll be walking home to Chicago. What's the right answer?
Honey, we are here to serve and help other people.
Yes.
And I submit to you, nowhere in America are there more wonderful, loving people than all of you. And it's a pleasure to be here tonight. And it's a pleasure to introduce somebody that really a life of hopelessness from a young age has turned our third Jackie Kennedy Onassis Award recipient into a crusader, helping to instill hope and dreams into children who felt lost and discouraged. She has learned to overcome personal trauma brought about by her biological parents and to educate and support kids going through similar situations. So let's watch to see who this remarkable young person is.
The Jefferson Awards is proud to present a Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Award for outstanding public service benefiting local communities to a young woman who has overcome adversity and is helping others do the same. Heather Wilder. Physically and emotionally abused, Heather was only 8 years old when she was placed in foster care. Diagnosed as emotionally disturbed and qualified only to attend special ed classes, she struggled to get the help she needed to overcome her pain and suffering. Finally, with the guidance of a loving foster mother, she began to help herself. Heather found it therapeutic to write down her experiences and feelings of abandonment. Her words were so moving that eventually they were turned into booklets to help other foster children cope with their ordeal. Today, at age 16, Heather is continuing to reach out to other foster children, spreading her message of support and hope. For turning her hard start in life into a life-giving opportunity to help others, the Jefferson Awards is proud to salute Heather Wilder.
Please join us in congratulating Heather Wilder, representing KTNV Las Vegas, Nevada.
Thank you so much for this award, and I only have one message. If everybody in this room at least adopts one child to make them happy, I would be happy. And I love all of you here today, especially my mom, for helping me and adopting me and telling me to love and to care about other kids, and for getting me this far today. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you.